Alright guys, Igor from Vinous Reverie, the shop for the adventurous wine drinker. I got the November wine selections for the League of Extraordinary Wine Drinkers wine clubs. Alright, so we're going to have both the Adventurous Club and we're going to have the selections for our High Society Club. For the Adventurous Club, we'll do the mixed selections. There's three options: all white wines, all red wines, or the mix. So we'll do the mix because everybody will get at least one of the two wines that I'm talking about. And then our High Society selections, pretty cool wines there too. So I got the wines here. Like I said, I got my notes here. So let's start out with the first red from the Adventurous Club mixed selections. This is from Trinity Hill in Hawke's Bay, which is in the North Island of New Zealand. Trinity Hill is one of the best producers in the island, and the Hawke's Bay region is the second biggest region in New Zealand for producing wines. It's mostly known for Bordeaux varietals, but this producer, kind of jack of all trades. They specialize in a lot of the wines, and this is their Pinot. So it's a nice medium-bodied Pinot, just in time for all the classic Thanksgiving dishes. All right, then we have something on the opposite spectrum, something very unique. We have from Tosca della Marita in Sicily. The grape is Catarato. Say it over 3 times. So the grape itself is not unusual in Sicily. In fact, it's the most grown white variety on the island. But what is unusual is the quality expression of it. Typically, it's a grape that does not get high accolades, but this one actually does. It's on the medium-bodied size. Beautiful expression, obviously, of the grape, and it got high accolades. You got Wine Enthusiast gave it 90 points. Justice Robinson gave it 17 out of 20, which is a pretty high score. I kind of always use her as a benchmark. I find that she's the wine expert, so whenever she gives a recommendation, I try to bring it into the store, and I'm definitely excited to find a great expression of indigenous variety from places that are unusual here in California. So once again, great mixed selections for the Adventurous Club. All right, and let's move on to the High Society Club, and we have excellent selections here. So first, let me reverse the order. We'll start with RPP from Valtellina. It's a pioneering producer from the Lombardy region that specializes in the Alpine Nebbiolo. And actually, if you go to the product page on our website, there's a really long, detailed, but fascinating article from Forbes magazine detailing how people use, I took my note, they use pulleys because the slopes are so steep, they need to pulley it down. It takes about 1,500 hours during harvest time to pick the grapes. So it's a fascinating way of taking the grapes down, and it's such a beautiful expression. In fact, I think I'll pull a Jancis one more time. I think she's the best at capturing the essence of the wines. So she calls specifically these Valtellina Nebbiolos a sort of red Riesling. The palate is trickled by a feather, and I agree with that. It's not the typical super tannic Barolo or Barbaresco type of Nebbiolos. It's a much more delicate, mountainous expression of it. So if you never tried this particular Nebbiolo and you love Barolos or Barbarescos, this is an excellent introduction. And if you're in the High Society Club, that's what you get this month. And another excellent selection, this time from another unusual place for wines. It's from Cadiz in Andalusia, southern Andalusia. And it's made from the almost extinct Tintilla grape. So that region of Spain is mostly known for sherry and fortified wines. So this wine, it actually grows on the Albiza soil, which is the white chalk soil that sherry is most famous for. But this is an excellent, once again, medium body wine. It's full of fruit and minerality. I actually took down the notes when I tasted it. Mineral driven, dark fruit, and a very extended finish. So, you know, once again, excellent selections here. If you guys are in the clubs, you're going to enjoy these. If you're not in the club, I think no better time to sign up than now. And if you guys know friends who might join this cool club, you know, tell them about it. So once again, excellent selections, and remember to drink different. Thank you.